Welcome everybody! Today I got an excellent show for you guys. I'm going to be running a geological survey, which is one of my favorite missions to run, because if you guys didn't know, every mission that you run has a bug seed, or at least a chance of that seed, and on geological surveys you get a really good chance of a swarmer seed, so you get a little pouncers and hunters jumping on you, which is so much fun, in my opinion, to light up with a stalwart. But that's not really what this stream's about. This stream is about this little gem right here, the HMG Emplacement. Now this thing is recently, anyway, extremely difficult. I'm gonna run a napalm barrage in case things get hairy. So you know, it's really difficult to run this thing because the enemies got buffed recently and they're always surrounding you, so it's kind of hard to run an emplacement. But we're gonna try our best to use it and see what we can do with it. Let's see what happens. Here we go. All right, boots on the ground. First things first, let's get our goodies. Check our location. All right, so we're pretty close to that one there. We're gonna have to head to the east. And then I am going to... Okay, hang on. We got a flyer nest. This is one of the reasons why I love the HMG Emplacement, by the way. We have multiple flyer nests out there. Okay. Damn, that one's really far. So that'll have to be a second emplacement. That's a Bile Titan hole. Wow, we got a lot of stuff from this position right here. So check it out. Check it out. This thing's so versatile. You can use it to kill hordes. You can use it to kill heavies. Or you can use it just to take out flyer nests from across the map. Now, if I wasn't using all my ammo up on this one, I could actually take out this flyer nest as well. Sadly, I don't have enough... Thought I heard something. I don't have enough ammo to take out both flyers nests. But we can take out one of them and then do some damage to the other one. That's okay, though. We'll get a quick cooldown here. What is the cooldown at? Let me check. 2 minutes? So about 2 minutes 30, I think, you get for the... That's not terrible. It's not great. It's not great. I feel like 1 minute and 30 is like a reasonable cooldown for a stratagem. 2 minutes 30 seconds is kind of unreasonable. But besides that, this beast is pretty fun to use. It can definitely use a cooldown buff. Man, 2 minutes 30 seconds that's talking me out of using this thing in the future. That's crazy long. Well, now we know. Max fire rate that. All right. We stopped the bug breach. That's huge. Now, we took out one flyer nest. There's one over there. Let me mark it for the future. So now that'll be on our map. So we'll be able to see that later. And next time we get a cooldown for an HMG, we'll go and take that out. Damn, the stalwart just has something about it. Oh, it's just so satisfying. Just sawing people. And... Oh, God. That's how the minigun should feel. It doesn't. It doesn't feel that way. The sound of my people. It's just a damn shame the minigun don't feel like that. It's okay, though. Who needs a minigun when you got a stalwart, right? Alright. There's a lot of alpha commanders here. What are we looking like on our cooldown? 45 seconds? Alright, we got a bug breach. Not a big deal. We're just going to napalm it. And then while that's on cooldown, we'll have our HMG Emplacement next. So, that'll work out. That'll do her. I should really drop some ammo, too. Let me drop ammo over here. Deploying equipment package. Alright, we got a Bile Titan and a Charger. Blew myself up right there, not a problem. Last reload. We shall recoup. Dodge that real quick. Then go for the header. That's in there. All day, baby. All day. Do a little more damage. That should have cleared the area, and we should be good to begin. Damn, napalm barrage makes things a little bit too easy. I might have to stop running napalm barrage, y'all. That just felt cheesy. That felt dirty. Getting a bug breach and just not caring about it at all because I run a napalm barrage is kind of wild. I do hear... I think I hear a Charger in the distance. Take him out. Man, the stalwart for all the little guys. And then the napalm barrage for every... Oh, shit! Yo, the way he just came out of nowhere like Houdini was crazy. Let me squish his ass. Let me get that revenge squish. Nope, never mind. I didn't want it anyway. There's an impaler here, too. Joining the fray. Did we get him? I blew his leg off. He ain't got no leg armor. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in trouble. I'm beat. Well, time to lock in. Nope, he survives that all day. Okay. Whoo, it's getting hairy. I'm not loving what's happening right now. Now this charger has broken leg armor, so I should be able to just shoot him in the leg. Just like that. Now the area is secured. We lost 2 lives there, which is tough. I mean, that was some straight bamboozleism, but we back. We back, and that's what matters. We didn't need them lives anyway. I don't know if you guys knew this, but every time I lose a life, my power level increases. So I'm just feeling stronger as we go. My strength level is increasing. So we'll take it. It's takeable. All right, let me reload this. And we shall begin. Let's drop this. I don't want to drop it on that dead. Let's drop it over here. Okay. Now hopefully I can get this started before a wave of enemies walks in. It's okay, we'll take them out real quick. We got a stalwart. Area secured. Maybe. Alright. Let's begin. So this is going to cause a bug breach. I'm going to go run to my HMG. And we should be able to hold it down with the HMG. If shit hits the fan, we do have a napalm barrage, but I don't feel like I have to use it. This should be more than enough. Alright, dust them up real good, and then we just take out the rest like this. By the way, if an impaler doesn't show his face, it's faster to shoot him by shooting at his leg. You don't want to shoot at his face unless he whips out the beard. Oh my god, this thing is cooking. We got an alpha commander or a distance. These alpha commanders are massive problems because they spawn endless enemies. I really like that this game implemented extra alpha commanders so that you're constantly getting bombarded, because this game used to be a little bit too easy. And now if you play with a full squad and your whole squad is like on it, the game is still a little bit easy. But if you want a challenge, you can always play solo, and playing solo nowadays is quite difficult. Ooh, that water almost got me killed. All of these bugs, all of them that are surrounding me right now are coming from an alpha commander, by the way. Whenever you see the little warriors that are red, those guys are always spawned by alpha commanders. You have red warriors and you have gray warriors. This is a red one right here. This is a gray one right here. The gray ones are slower and they're natural spawns. The red ones are faster and they're from alpha commanders. Here goes more red ones, which means there's another alpha commander just bamboozling me with enemies currently. Right there. Oh, we have multiple. All right, there's a lot of stuff over there. I'm going to just drop gas because there's like an endless supply of enemies heading this way. Okay. Can we get this done? I'm afraid to go in that water with all these enemies around. I don't want to risk it. Thing is I'm not sure if I can actually clear the area. It does seem like the enemies are endless. So I may have to just risk it. Alright, I'm risking it. Here we go, YOLO. Done. Alright, do I have ammo down? I do, it's over here. Perfect. We're gonna grab that, then we're gonna run completely across the map. And the last 2 objectives are side by side. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Man, I really like how powerful the HMG emplacement felt against a bug breach. Like, I didn't need to use my napalm barrage at all. Now, I do gotta say, I did get a little bit lucky with the heavies. So HMG does have power to take out heavies. It does have the power. Crap. Alright, cleared. Got a bunker here. That's unfortunate. Can't get in there. There used to be a way to peek into the bunkers to see what we're missing out on, which would make me feel a lot better about missing them. But they patched it for some reason. They patched so you can't peek in there anymore. Like, I don't really feel like that was like on the list of things that absolutely had to be fixed in this. With all the broken stuff in the game, to patch being able to peek into a bunker to see what we're missing out on, I don't know why that was a high priority, but it is what it is. Now, because we got a long walk, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to call it an HMG Emplacement here. We're going to use it to take out that flag. Damn, there's so many Alpha Commanders over there. I see like 4 of them. We're going to use this to take out the flyer nest in the distance, and then by the time we get to our next objective area, we should just about have another HMG Emplacement. I love how versatile this thing is. You can use it for just regular horde clear. You can use it for taking out bug breaches. You can shoot Bile Titans in the face with this piece and take out Bile Titans. Before this game is over, I will very likely kill a Bile Titan with one of these. Or you could just take out objectives from completely across the map with it. HMG Emplacement is so good. S tier in my opinion. Okay, got that done. A little bit of ammo left, not enough. All right, they might get a bug breach here. Not a huge problem. We got a napalm barrage. I probably should have let him breach in all honesty. Get that cooldown rolling. All right, how far? No, down. No, because we're going to need something. How much? We got a minute 30? Actually, we might have the HMG by the time we get to the next objective. Yeah, that could work. Okay. So, we're just about there. How long? We got about 60 seconds, so we can take our time. I don't think we need to, though. I think by the time we get there and we set up the objective, we'll have another HMG. And in all honesty, the orbital napalm barrage would be better. Oh, we're about to get a dust storm. Okay, so now we're definitely going to have it in time, because this dust storm is really going to slow our roll. Also, I don't think I want to start a bug breach with a dust storm going on. Now, if I was sweating, right? If I was out here not trying to show off how awesome the HMG is, this dust storm would actually be really good. Oh, so dusty in here. Because I can use this dust storm to actually completely stealth the bug breach that's going to happen from this objective. But because that's not what I'm here for, this isn't a stealth run. I'm not trying to show you guys stealth. I want to show you guys the power of the HMG. Probably going to have to wait for the dust storm to pass, because I'm not really going to be able to use it with a dust storm, so it's kind of a bummer. We're probably going to be just sitting here for 2 minutes or so, just chatting. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call this down. You know what we probably could do? We could set up. That way we can get the cooldowns rolling. So we throw this here. I have no idea where there's a good place to set up this turret. Let me just walk this way, see if we got a good line of sight. You know what? This rock looks beautiful. Let's set it up on this rock. So we're going to set that up like that. I hear stomping. Am I hearing things? I think there's a Bile Titan. I hear stomping. Yeah, I definitely hear stomping. Okay. I mean, we're set. I could just get the ball rolling right here. I could. But for your guys' view and pleasure, I want to show off the HMG Emplacement, which means I gotta be able to see. I hear a Bile Titan. He is very close. Hang on, hold that thought. As soon as this dust clears up, I'm going to show you guys how good the HMG is versus a Bile Titan. Because he sounds like he's getting real close. We're going to definitely do us a 1v1. Actually, he's getting further now. I think he's walking by. Should I lure him? I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to lure him on over. I'm going to oh, there's a Dusty coming from this way, though.
Last reload.
All right, let me throw a bunch of grenades over there so that they don't interfere. Now, check it out. You go for headshots with the HMG Emplacement. Now, he's going to go to spit. Once he goes to spit, I hit a pre-stim. That pre-stim will enable me to survive and murk him. He doesn't usually kill the HMG. That was unfortunate. Normally the HMG will tank that. But you guys can see how fast you could take him out. And if I would have shot at him from further, if I didn't have to deal with that charger, you know what? Let me go ahead and drop napalm over here. If I didn't have to deal with that charger, I would have killed him before he would have got close enough to spit. And it would have been even more elegant Is that the right word? Elegant? Am I using that right? That would have been an elegant display. Alright, throw a grenade down to get the little bugs off me. So we're gonna line up the big bug. Headshot city, baby. Oh, right in the gullet. That was a beautiful shot. I was on the low ground too. Alright. So we should be just about clear. Take out the stolly to clean up. And we do have another HMG. Perfect.
Out of ammo.
We're gonna oh, we could probably drop an HMG right here. This looks like a beautiful place to stick it. 5 seconds. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna force another bug breach. Shit, there's a charger. All right, let's deal with this real quick.
Weapon emplacement on its way.
Just for your guys' view and pleasure, I'm actually gonna fight this charger with my stalwart. You bitch! She destroyed my HMG! Yo, what a bastard. Out of everywhere he could have charged, directly at the HMG's crazy. I'm gonna embarrass your ass now. You made this shit personal, homie. Come on. Are you a charger or are you a walker? What we doing here? Come on, get to charging. Get to charging! Holy crap, if you don't start charging! Damn it! Hang on. Get a little damage in right here. Alright, just a smidge. Come on. This is where I end him. Okay, I hear stuff coming. Let's throw some gas. Oh man, he got the homies showing up. You know what? I'm gonna dust him too. Everybody gets some. They're doing another bug breach. No, I was so close to finishing this fool. Got him. He's dead. I popped his butt. Do we have a stratagem? We do not have a stratagem. Okay. Alright, well, we killed the charger with a stalwart, so we'll take it. Throw another gas. Hit the dive shot on him. Hit him with the boom boom. Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. Yo, this is a really good HMG spot right here. Let me reload this real quick. Alright, I'm gonna kill this charger with my primary. Sure, we got an ultimatum, but where's the fun in that, right? We like to kill these guys the fun way. Watch what I do to them. Pop goes the weasel. Got him, he's dead. He just don't know it yet. He about to learn though. Oh, he gonna learn today. There he goes. He just learned. Damn, I forgot how much fun the stalwart is. I'm having a good time out here, boys. Alright, I need to restock on ammo. Let me drop some gas here. I'm gonna head back to... Oh, shit! I'm 1 HP! Holy crap, I almost got assassinated. Alright, I'm just gonna head back to the objective area. There's a lot of Alpha Commanders over there. So I'm probably gonna try to set up my HMG on the opposite side, so all these Alpha Commanders throwing bullshit at me will walk into my trap. I shall place my trap card. Didn't I have ammo over here earlier? There it is. Alright. This will start a bug breach, and we just gotta find a good place to set up an HMG. This will be a good place to set up an HMG if they don't bug breach like directly on top of me. Beautiful. beautiful HMG rock. Is Alpha Commander dead? Yeah, he is. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is drop a gas here so I don't get too overwhelmed. Keep the gas up. And now, we should have enough crowd control. There goes a charger right here. We'll just take him out. I'm going for the leg of the charger. Going for the leg of chargers is normally faster. I say normally because it's definitely faster with a behemoth charger. But when you're not dealing, like that was a dusty charger, so he wasn't a behemoth. When you're not dealing with behemoth chargers, shooting him in the face is kind of sometimes faster. I think the leg still has a little bit less health than the face, but the face is easier to hit, so you're less likely to miss shots. I think if it's not a behemoth, it's probably better to go for headshots. Anyway, there it is. The power of the HMG once again. This thing is cooking this game. You know what else is cooking? A damn stalwart. Oh my god, I love machine guns. Yo, this war bond coming out this week. We're getting a disposable machine gun. I'm so hyped for that. That's gonna be so cool. Well, I mean, I hope it's gonna be cool. I hope it's good. It's gonna be cool if it's good. If it's not good, like, I don't know why you would bring a disposable machine gun. Like, I'm not really understanding why you would do that. So I can only assume it's gonna be good. And I'm pretty hyped for that. Damn, they're surrounding me. Every angle! Drop gas! Holy shit, they're everywhere. I swear, more bugs come from random directions than come from the actual bug breach nowadays. Oh my god, the stalwart loves it though. Oh, the sound of my people. Oh my god, boys. Let me go. Just let me go to work real quick.
Last reload.
Get that reload. Oh, a charger. Skadoosh. Let me reload that real quick. How many we got left? Plenty. All right. Plenty to go around. I'm probably due for a bug breach here soon, because I've been fighting for a hot minute, and that's fine. Because whenever we get to, like, right there, whenever we get the regenerating bug breaches constantly, that's why we bring the napalm barrage. Whenever the bugs try to overwhelm us. I don't mind fighting bugs, but whenever it gets ridiculous, that's when we whip out the cheese. Orbital napalm's gonna completely clean that up, and we'll be back on track. I also have another HMG emplacement that I can pull out, but I don't know if I want to waste the cooldown. I don't think I want to waste it, so we're gonna hold that one. Oh, we got a lot of heavies coming from this bug breach. Jesus, that's a lot of kills. All right, Titan right here, headshot. Oh! Oh, that should have killed him. All right, finish him off with the primary. There's another charger. Scratch that. No. Hang on, 2 for 1. Oh, can I get him on discount? 2 for 1, baby. Damn it. I meant to shoot it beside the charger. That's okay. I got something extra special for the charger. It's fine. Come on. We charging or we walking? What we doing? Give him the jukes. And then we pop the cheeks. Got him. He's done. By the way, fun fact, whenever you pop the butt of a charger like that, they can no longer charge. They have about 10 seconds before they completely bleed out. So they are gonna die whenever you do that. But even funner, because they're not died, because they're not died instantly, they cannot charge. All they can do is walk, so you can just kind of ignore them. It's kind of funny. They can still do the little yee attack and smush you, you know, because like a horse goes yee. I don't know. They can still smush you. They can do the smush attack, so you know you gotta be vigilant. But you can literally just walk away, and there's nothing they can do about you. All right, on to the final objective. Looks like there's one more piece of ammo. I think it's under the charger. Ah, perfect. Fully restocked. There's another charger in front of us. Doesn't appear they know I'm here, though, so we're just going to let them pass. No reason to fight every single bug out here unless I really wanted to. We could. I mean, we're doing well. 15 minutes left. Plenty of lives. We got this on a wrap, boys. This was a really strong loadout. Alright, we have arrived. I need a good place to set up an H... Okay, that looks like an excellent place to set up an HMG. I'm gonna go do that. Kobe! Perfect. Nailed that throw every time. And, we have 47 seconds on another. Let's drop this too, actually. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it. It's fine. I don't think we're due for a bug breach yet. Oh, shit! Bro! Oh my god, they're everywhere! Where did all that shit come from? Fun fact about bug breaches. I'm gonna learn y'all something. Fun fact about bug breaches. If you ever get bamboozled like this by a bug breach, and there's a storm at the same time, so it's kind of interesting. Because I was gonna stealth this bug breach to show you guys something, but because there's a storm going on, one, it makes it easier to stealth the bug breach. So what I was gonna do just makes it easier. But two, makes it kind of suckier because I was gonna show you guys something, but now we can't see, so I can't show y'all shit. I was gonna show you guys how the bugs just kind of disappear if they can't find you once they bug breach. But now they'll be just disappearing, but we're not gonna get to see them do it because the dust storm's gonna ruin it. Uh-oh. Okay, he doesn't see me. We're good. Yeah, so that bug breach right there was kind of some bullshit. Normally, I'd fight the bug breach for this gameplay specifically because we're not trying to do a stealth gameplay. But that one specifically, that one was bullshit. So we're skipping that, all right? We're just doing a nice reset. The bugs can't find me, so they're just gonna wander off, and then we're gonna begin. All right, let them wander off. Do we have a radar? We do. And they waddle away, waddle, waddle. To the very next day. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up my stuff and then we shall begin. Too easy. Oh, they're just chilling on my stuff, I see. I think I hear something big stomping around. The way those bugs came up behind me and assassinated me like that really kind of got on my nerves a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I wear heavy armor just so I don't get two-shot assassinated like that. He did that shit anyway. That shit really hurt my soul right there. That shit dug deep. Alright, 12 minutes, 2 lives. I might need these 2 lives for the extract. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta lock it in. The extract is the toughest part of these runs. I mean, the extract doesn't have to be, though. You could always stealth the extract, and the extract is actually the easiest part of an entire mission to stealth, if I'm being honest. It's super easy to stealth an extract. Alright, let me lock in. We got these guys coming from the side. Are they coming this way? They haven't noticed me yet. Yeah, I think they're gonna. Let me just throw gas over there. We got a lot of firepower, but being surrounded like this is quite a disadvantage. Alright, you can actually stim while shooting this thing, which is really helpful. Ooh, they almost got me. Light them up. The front of this gun actually protects you like a shield, and you can stim without letting go of the trigger. Right there, I just stimmed while shooting. Which makes this gun extremely good, as you guys can see. I'm out of bullets. It makes this gun extremely good at horde clearing. You don't gotta take my word for it, though. You know, you can watch me use it. So right there, we took out a bug breach, and we took out flanking bugs that were coming around the side as well. Got them. More Alpha Commanders over here. Let me drop some gas. Alpha Commanders being wild. Oh, we have a charger, too. Got him. Do we have another ammo? Holy shit, there's a lot of Alpha Commanders over there. Drop another one of these. Okay, not the best spot that could have landed, but not terrible, I guess. Oh my god, can you guys stop spawning already? Jesus Christ! Like, just at least wait on a bug breach. What is this? Holy schnot! Alright, Jesus, there's more! God, that's crazy. Alright, let's get the more real quick. Alright, holy shit, there's more behind that more. Oh my god, they're like dominoes. They just keep rocking up so I can knock them down. Alright, we just gotta go. This is crazy. Oh my lord. Get a quick restock. Alright, next bug breach. Here we go. How we doing on cooldowns? That one's a little close. We're definitely gonna want to gas that. We got a Dusty Charger. I'm gonna try to take him out ASAP. He's a little close, so I'm gonna pre-stim. I stemmed through that damage. There's another Dusty. He's also a little close. I'm gonna pre-stim that one too. Perfect. Taking out two of them. This thing is the heavy hunter. This thing's so good. Oh my god, the power. Oh my god, pre-stim. The power. You can just stim and keep shooting and you just never, I'm out of ammo. You just don't die. Alright, we got one left. Do I have another HMG? 40 seconds. So I guess we'll just napalm the last one. Easy peasy, and then we'll use our HMG on the extract. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's get out of here. There's an impaler over there. The orbital napalm should take out that impaler. Ooh, unless he takes me out first. Give me that kill count, boys. God, orbital napalm's the coolest stratagem they've ever given. It's incredible that orbital napalm was a free stratagem. Like, this shit wasn't even in a war bond. Like, the HMG emplacement's awesome, but orbital napalm, holy crap, what were they thinking with this amount of power? What were they thinking? I love it. I love it. Now, if I'm running team gameplay and the entire squad is running napalm, I don't love it so much. It's a little boring then. But for solo players, holy crap, orbital napalm, just so much fun. All right, we are done here. Let me pre-stim, do this, pick up our ammo, and then we'll be on our way.
You have served democracy well. Extraction
We'll restock everything real quick. Are we good? Completely restocked, and on to the extract. How long got to another napalm? Okay, 2 minutes 30. So I think the napalm barrage is what, a 3-minute cooldown? That's pretty girthy, but it's worth it. It's so good. Looks like there's a Bile Titan hole or something in front of me. What is that? Regular bug nest? Something's up here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I want to deal with it. I got 6 minutes left. I think I'm just gonna go to the extract. We kind of ate through our time somehow. I felt like we were doing well. I don't know how we ran out of time that quick. But yeah, we're not gonna lollygag. We're just gonna run straight to extract and get her done. Gonna try to show you guys the power of the HMG emplacement one more again before we head out here. Do hear a Bile Titan stomping around over there. We're likely to get a couple of Bile Titans at the extract, though. If they spawn at the beginning, I can probably take one out with my HMG real quick and show you guys how effective it is. Once you're like shooting at a Bile Titan before they get close. If they get close, they can break your turret. If you priest them, you'll likely not die to the spit because the turret blocks a lot of the damage. The turret itself kind of acts as a shield. So you can easily take out a Bile Titan with an HMG turret if you go for headshots. But if you shoot at them when they're further away, it's so much more effective because they don't even get a chance to spit at you. You take them down pretty quickly. All right, let's set this up. And then we shall begin. Actually, let's begin first. All right. Drop that. We're going to drop this right here. Perfect throw. And then we're going to drop a supply backpack just in case we need more AMs. Got a lot of Alpha Commanders already. Not a problem. We got the Big Bertha gun. If you can get up there, we shall get the cooking. We do want to try to take out these Alpha Commanders ASAP. We got a charger. We're going to prioritize heavies. I'm going to load up. So that's a Behemoth charger. We want to go for his leg. You go for the legs, you'll take them out pretty quick. Alright, we do have the longer, is that an impaler right here? We do have the longer extract, so we got 3 minutes instead of 2. And we're out of bullets. Okay, well that lasted 60 seconds. That ain't bad. That's a good 60 seconds. I still have a napalm barrage as well that I could drop at some point. I should probably drop that now. Yeah, let's find a good place to drop that. Right here. Beautiful. I might have just blown myself. That's a terrible spot, actually. I just blew myself to Neverland. Like, that's crazy. Like, why would I do that to myself? I need to be 40 meters away from that. How far are we? We're 48. Perfect. Oh my god, look at that kill count. Oh my god, look at it. Would you look at it? Oh my, what a build. What a absolute girth of a build. Man, I can't wait to see my kill count at the end of this game. Charger died to, damn. Charger died to the napalm barrage. Let's go. Alright. We completely cleared the area. Area completely secured, boys. So we took out the first half of that bug breach with the HMG emplacement and the second half with the napalm. And now there's just nothing left. Take it back. I see him. Watch this shot, boys. Watch this shot. Kobe. That's in there all day. Oh, right in the face. All right. $30 seconds. Okay, they're coming out of the woodworks. Let me drop some gas on them. Another bug breach. 10 seconds. I'm going to show you guys something. We have, what, 2 minutes? I'm going to leave the area. We're going to get an AC-130 up in the air. Uh-oh. I did it too soon. 2, 1. Right there. Now we leave the area, and we're going to use the Pelican to clear the area. Try to kill everything off.
Pelican 1, maintaining altitude until Helldivers are within the extraction zone.
Oh, he didn't die from that? That's crazy. He didn't die from that? That's crazy!
Last reload!
He's dead from that one, 100%. Alright, so. Let's drop some ammo. Let's drop some gas. And let's drop one of these guns. Charger's gonna be a problem. Alright, got him. Hop on the big gun, help the Pelican clear the area. So we got air support up in the air right there, as you guys can see. He's gonna help us clear the area. We're gonna cook a little bit, and then we're just gonna head out. Is that a Bile Titan? Ooh, piece of candy. Pelican takes him out. Too easy. Ooh, a horde of Alpha Commanders. Don't mind if I do. What we got? Another 60 seconds? That's a whole nother 60 seconds to kill him, boys. Don't mind if I do. Who else wants it? We got a dust storm coming in. I ain't dealing with that. We're heading out. All right, let me pick up some ammo on the way out, and Pelican will keep the area clear. You can hear him going to town. The Pelican's giving me air support. We're just gonna load up and be out of here. Man, that was fun. I'm gonna have to run the HMG Emplacement more. I used to run it all the time back when I was doing team gameplay. The HMG Emplacement's just a little bit harder to work. You got to be a lot more tactical to work an HMG Emplacement in a solo lobby because you get surrounded so much easier. But with team gameplay, you have teammates watching your back, and also you just get surrounded less because the bugs are worried about other people and not just you. But with solo gameplay, it's just so difficult to use a mounted turret where you have to sit on it and just sit still because of the surround potential of the enemies just surrounding you. But I showed today that it is possible, and you know, if you guys want to give it a try, I recommend it. That was super fun. All right, boys, and that's how you have a good time on Helldivers with an HMG Emplacement and a smidge of napalm barrage. Man, I can't wait to see my stats. I skipped it.